Hello guys, so Wuthering Wave new version is out and this is right now instant flashlight of Rebecca. Okay, so I don't know what to expect here, but I'm gonna see what this is about and find out if I can get Rebecca for free right now. And yes, Rebecca is just like Clem, right? Just like that. You need to do nothing. I don't know what that lag was about, but we just got Rebecca on just one click. So let's see the first event, early access. This is the Night City, which I'm gonna get, which we are gonna get access to from the story. I'm assuming we got Rebecca from here, and there is there's Lucy and all this mission. I guess we have 31 days and the free pool. This is the new pool, the new thing we're gonna use to get Lucy and her weapon. Okay, this is something I have to do. This is something I have left, and I guess that's about it from the old section. Let me get this out of the way. Okay, so that's all there was, and I'm gonna check what? Okay, yeah. I'm gonna check on the banner right now. The banner is selectable. So after 160 pool, we can select which one we can get. We can select. There's something. So if we lose 50-50, like on 70 pool we are losing 50-50, and if we're like unlucky, then on the another 70 pool there's a chance we can. There's no chance. Like we're definitely getting one of them for free. You can just choose. Of course, we're gonna choose Lucy, and there's another one for 420. So how are we gonna get the red ones? Bundle, elusive, and turtle exchange. Okay. Do I need to converse or something? Yeah, and there is exclusive also. And we need raw astrite for it. So since I do have 10 pool left, as 4 I am, I'm just gonna see if I have the luck to it. And it gets, is it the monkey boy? Is it the monkey boy? On the land of? Don't be the land of. Holy moly!
I know. The dream had to end.
Holy week! I got Lucy on the first 10 pull. No joke. I can share my history right now with everyone. Oh, this is completely fresh banner. This does not even have history. I got Lucy on the first 10 pull. How lucky can I be? 10 more to get 2 more. I don't even know how to react on this one. Okay, so let me see my team build up, as bad as my teams are. Okay. Let's select.
I don't
Lucy
work
here.
for free.
Let's select Rebecca here. I'm just gonna see this team synergy later on.
Locked and loaded.
And for the third one, I'm gonna put Verena.
Another field trip. I'm ready.
Need something?
Let's rank her up. I don't think I have. Oh, I have some of it left. I don't know if it's just me or the game sound is too low. I think I lowered it from the in-game, so let me turn it up. Setting. Yeah. Oh, and the mail. I forgot to claim 600 extra. Yeah. There's some other. Yeah, I forgot to claim. That was unexpected. I'm just gonna go straight out here and deploy. Let's see. Try to go to Lahore and Roy. I still haven't finished the story quest for from the last patch, so they're still due.
Share with your friends. This might hurt. Here, enjoy. Hold still. Trying to run.
Okay, if I don't trigger anything, then this is gonna be a slap.
Cool it.
I'm just gonna take the burst thing out, but for now, Rebecca. Basic attack, then the right click, and the dodge makes it interesting. The E.
Need something?
Yeah,
No rush. The impatient one.
so a whip type. On the last patch I did pull Teresa, which I got her on the 70th pull after like so all my pulls were gone, and I was not expecting to use it this early on, honestly. So this is like quite a short video.
Here, enjoy.
There's after
I pick up the pace. Trying to run. You like that?
so she can be used.
Not like any upgrade I've ever had, hardware or soft. It's like my whole system's humming.
Her whole system is humming. Now these materials are gonna be needed from the Night City. Switch. I guess I'll just I don't know if I will get their weapons. Okay.
feel that juice kicking in.
Yeah, I'm gonna be going into deep farming for both coin and resources after this.
Need something?
I do need this one, but I don't have this one. So for now, I'll temporarily equip this. What is this? Where it is? Crit damage, crit damage. Oh, that's a good one. 200 crit damage already, but stats. But it's not like they're useful for anything right now. Is also crit damage, crit damage. Already. That's pretty interesting. I guess I have to finish story to
Are you here to pick up the birthday cake? One moment.
Denia. She said she had to take care of something. But what exactly? If the Space Trek Collective finding Denia was part of the Grand Architect's plan, then what about removing that page from her? If I were in Denia's shoes...
Easy. Today is my birthday. I won't be going anywhere.
Here it is. I know it's a bit late, but I believe it's more than enough to convey your heart.
I know, but I just want to go to the night city like as fast as possible. No, I want to go to the night city. Why did I start this one? Can I back out? Can I opt out of this one?
The soul vein heartwood. Will this be my last? Just as I thought. The
Okay.
void matter here is going on a rampage.
Yeah, I'm gonna
I
check back
must
out
get to
this
the bedroom quickly.
I still have Renasita left. Now I regret. Now I regret not completing the previous story earlier. This is my fault. I got Lucy early and I got Rebecca early. That made me. And I got Lucy on the first 10 move. That's crazy. Already.
Leaving just a few words inside that page. Do find your way home more often.
These kind of things
I knew
almost
it.
never happens.
Sorry, Rover.
So I'm like,
But just like in the fairy tale, the magic wears off past midnight. At least this time I wasn't lying.
Where's Daniel?
Back to this place. Once more. Is the elevator locked? Could it be? Let's try to go around from the other side.
Denia.
Where did you come
told you a long time ago, didn't I?
What was that?
It's like a nightmare. Special monster left behind in the very first since the destroyed.
The world is a cliff, and civilization a train with carriages of different times.
My attacks don't do anything.
Yeah,
Does it not have a physical form? I see. As long as I keep my eyes on it, it'll behave.
bro, don't do this to me. I'm just gonna quit you. I'm just gonna straight out quit if you keep doing it. Serious. Oh. Oh. I'm getting the chills down my spine. There's two of them already.
The moment it falls into the abyss, everything will also fall, one after the other.
Locked. But there should still be an emergency key.
Yeah. Scaring me.
First, people abandon their morality, then emotions, and finally, faith.
Why are you doing this to me? Why are you doing this kind of quest? I want to skip them. Holy man, come on, give me a break. I have a weak heart. Seriously? Yeah. No idea.
In the end, all that's left is an empty shell. The ruins.
What a pestering ghost.
It's creepy as hell already.
You've been there before. You know how it feels.
Nothing's gonna happen when it's right? That's not honestly. I didn't finish it with the last question. I have to finish it this time before I can go to the next. I don't know.
You reach out, yet you fail. even to grab something to end your life.
Calm down. Stop shaking, Denia. I should be able to go around from the other side.
Body was shivering.
There is where you will finally sink and rest.
Okay. Straight through it.
At least safe for now. Please don't give me any more surprises, man.
Lives rise and fall like the winter wheat. But agony is the name that never dies.
I hate this architect.
So what? Wait, again?
The ground is moving. Is this like the final one?
Let them say, I walked with the crib of the void.
In your dreams. Come on. I'm not hiding from you again. Please, don't.
Pity me. Do not
Take a bite. Lend me your hand. Vanish! Piece by piece! You're getting on my nerves. Radiance, no more! Please don't. Forgive me. Lend me your hand. Happy birth.
She's super strong, so why did it struggle so much?
Again?
What is again?
This experimental terminal is getting on my nerves.
Yeah, give me some clue what's happening.
I still feel the abnormal neural reflexes, even after an injection lately.
Oh, really? Sounds like you can properly feel pain now. Remember this feeling, Denya. Pain compels us to live.
To hell with that feeling. That bastard tried to fool me with saline as a painkiller.
You're awake. I prepared a present for you, Denya. I put it in your heart.
What?
What's a present?
A present is a commodity without a fixed price. You'll be a nice little rule follower with it.
Rules? What? Do find your way home more often and don't bring strangers home?
Yeah, I'm not following the reference right now.
The food here has been left untouched. Why is that, Denya?
At Star Torch Academy, there's something called dessert. Eating it brings back that scene.
Starting tomorrow, come home for dinner.
Why did she even go here in the first place? Did I miss that part?
A broken table I picked up from somewhere. Spent quite some time here. When was the last time I read a book? What was I reading? A professional guide to emotional performance? Oh, it became my draft paper anyhow. A textbook for void matter science. A seal-proof guide to enrollment. And the Lahiroi meteorology I borrowed from Nastasha. She even snuck a copy of the exam sheet inside. And it was from those academy course. Strange. And what's this?
Why are they trying to make it sexy?
Adorable.
Oh, relation.
But it'll turn out better if you smile.
I spent 2 years watching people. Watching their joy. Their sorrow. What they call emotion is how they prove they're alive. But what's behind emotion?
The three of us will be best friends forever.
What's that look on my face?
It's the heart, Denya. What you are isn't defined by where you're from. But by your heart.
Is that so? Then somewhere along the way. Well, let's put an end to this.
Puppets.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. I just can't. However, there is one thing I can do for you all. Destruction. All those things that don't belong here. From now on, they'll be gone. Back to the void with me. Oh, come to think of it, I haven't had cake yet. That's a bit of a shame.
How's that for teamwork? I'd sniff out Leviathan's frequency even in a pile of ashes and snatch it right up.
Great work, Abby.
You're very much welcome. Quick, let's go inside and check it out.
But damn, they made it so far in.
I assume by the time you get here, Rover, everything will have ended. Sorry I had to say goodbye this way. This is where it all started. The Fraxidus' Lahairoi plan, where the Grand Architect first made contact with Aleph 1, and where I was created. I took the Threnodian fragment the Fraxidus left here. Leaving it here would only cause more suffering. As for the experimental data, consider it a parting gift from me to the Space Trek Collective. To be honest, I did think of telling you everything about this place. But sometimes gifts can be incredibly inappropriate. Your worries were correct. When the book page was removed, I received the Grand Architect's final message. Now, I am the last anchor point between Aleph 1 and Solaris, If I die according to plan, its fragment will disappear along with me. I used to tell myself that was karma. But what does an ending like that mean for Sigrika? For Nastasha? For someone like you, who always tries to save everyone? You're the Grand Architect's greatest rival. So making you betray your own heart is a bigger prize to them than the Threnodian fragment. It would mean that after all the frustration and failure, you are no different from them. You'd end up going down the same path. But if you had removed that page, the fragment would have lost control after receiving the message. It would have tried to find me, attempting to connect with Aleph 1 out of instinct. So, when I think about it, it's a good thing you never got to finish what you wanted to say back there. I was a child who showed up at the Fraxidus' door out of nowhere. Became their Threnodian lab mouse by accident. Ever since I can remember, they told me I existed for one reason. To make that moment happen. I've questioned myself countless times. What is the point of everything that I've been through? The answer is always the same. There is no point. Birth, pain, struggle, death. None of these have meaning. That's why when I first heard your story from the Grand Architect, I absolutely hated you, Rover. If someone like that is actually out there, then where were they during the longest, most painful days of my life? And why? Why would you appear before me just as everything was about to end? You know what I hated most? Why did everything about you have to be so impossible? Our encounter was never fair. So, I hope you can forgive me for not saying goodbye. This is something I must put an end to on my own. It's just... it hurts to watch the way you live. I can't even imagine a day when someone like you runs out of miracles. They call you Rover, but you don't even know where you started or where you're going. Even if you made your ideals real, where would that leave you? Where is your happiness in all of that? I never understood what the Grand Architect was mumbling. A future. Or what's going to happen eons later. But at that moment, in front of Aleph 1, I didn't want you to die. At least not at the hands of the Grand Architect, who's got nothing left but mere survival. What surprised me was that, despite hating you so much, I actually spent an unprecedented day with you. For the first time, I had my own birthday. For the first time, I forgot about the fear brought by the void. For the first time, I met someone I can truly open up to. How should I describe this emotion? It's a kinda hate, isn't it? I don't know where void matter particles will take me next. If I could start over, I'd like to visit the cities Nastasha talked about. To visit places where there are no void storms and Solaskin. Maybe I'll try picking a different major. Try napping in different classes. And taste different cakes in every cafeteria I go to. Then no matter how many times it'll take, I'll come back to Lahairoi. Back to all of you. Whatever you wanted to say, you can tell me the next time we meet. Oh, I almost forgot something important. Actually, all those powers the Grand Architect displayed, including shapeshifting, are not her true forte. Those are derivatives at best. And the shapeshifting has a catch. She needs long-term observation and analysis of her target to pull it off. It's just the idea of her using my face to talk to you. It makes me sick. So let's have a code word, just between us. Next time, if it's truly me, all my old hates will become likes. Oh, and could you help me enjoy half of my birthday cake? You can save the other half for me, of course. But don't throw away any of the toppings.
Oh, that was a really sad story. Can we do something about it?
Aw. Will we ever see Denya again?
We will.
Okay. But, what about the thing you didn't get to say? Hmm? If you feel like you don't belong here, then someday in the future, would you be willing to... And what about the rest?
Secret. For now.
Is that the end of Denya or like the start? I cannot take the gamble on not getting the cake. But there was no purpose of me keeping it.
Pick up the pace.
Now I feel sad. Done. Roy. Let's see. As soon as we can finish this one, we can start the night city quest.
Ah, you're early.
Pick up the pace.
Denia, do you have any clues about that scene in your memory?
Nothing. It was just a scene. Maybe from some movies I watched as a kid.
But maybe, in my opinion, you still have a chance to.
Now you're reminding me of what Nastasha once said.
Huh?
Raise your head. What do you see?
Lahai Roy's night sky.
My bad.
True enough. But my reply was... the void. The darkness.
What was her reaction?
She said it was actually light fighting against darkness. But it looks like darkness has the upper hand, I said.
But there was only darkness in the Hyroi at the beginning. Then came the light.
You answered exactly the same way as she did.
So light actually prevailed.
You're right. I guess if you never give up, the story will one day have a good ending. No?
Well, it's a bittersweet ending. Right there, we have entered the Night City quest. Now we can access the Night City. Now I can do the Night City quest and get the resources necessary to advance further.
Some Nod doors are only supposed to show up in the middle of nowhere. What the heck is going on?
The Ivory Gatekeeper will have answers. We'll contact it after we see Mornier and find out what's happening.
Sir. I'm hyper. Where's Mornier? Inside the gate. Ah, okay. This is the Research Institute. So right now I'm gonna enter the Night City after talking with Morgan, so let's see what she has to share about.
Mentor, Abby, you made it. Yeah, hey, it's been a minute. Huh?
Then
Wait a sec. Mornier, what's up with that weird smell on you? Smells kinda like a tacit discord. Kinda like a machine. But it's different from Exoswarm.
different kind of body
But I can't tell what it is exactly.
That smell might be coming from the frequency sample I just collected. Yes,
Yep, the one
we are
connected.
currently running tests on it. I hope we learn something. Mentor, I looked into the somnoir you mentioned. It seems to be some kind of dreamscape, correct?
It's usually guarded by 2 gatekeepers. They make sure no nightmare tacit discords or other frequencies cross into our reality. Whenever there was a problem in the past, we handled it. But we've never come across a frequency able to rewrite space itself. Has the Academy been affected?
At this stage, the door's area of influence remains limited. The Academy has cordoned off a danger zone and instructed everyone to keep their distance. I've asked Linnae to retrieve samples for analysis. Later, I will consult with the collective to formulate a response. But all we can do is buy time. We cannot contain the frequency's spread.
Leave the investigation of the door to me. I want this resolved quickly, before it can harm the Academy.
Understood. The door's coordinates, I've sent them to your terminal. Mentor, please be careful.
Grim's Edge, the Night City. Help me out. What? You can ask him anything about the Somnier, and we're going to start looking into the abnormal frequency. I wonder how long it's gonna take me. We're gonna immediately enter. Oh,
Pick up the pace.
The Dawn Guardian Fan Club, the school support staff.
No doubt about it. That nasty frequency I was sensing is coming from here.
Dirty Somnier. Here we come.
I'm picking up on more of the abnormal frequency. Abby, are you alright?
Just a little dizzy. My body's starting to feel so heavy.
Don't push yourself. If it gets too much, let me know. Are these monsters nightmare tacit discords?
Ugh, they smell weird. A bit like those tin cans in the academy. Blech. Gotta be careful. Hold up. Why does it seem like they're not really after us?
Got the same feeling.
Ugh, gunfire! Coming from behind that door!
Who are we gonna enter?
Damn it!
I thought we were gonna get introduced with Rebecca, not Lucy.
We should be safe here. You alright?
Took a hit. But my cyberware is still functional.
Why is it shaking? Why the hell is it shaking?
Cyberware? Her body bears modifications. for Exodus work? No. On closer look, the style is different from what you see on an artificer. She might have useful intel on the problem, and she doesn't seem hostile for now. I'll give it more time to decide whether she's a threat.
What the hell is this leg?
Appreciate the save, but there's something I gotta do.
You're still hurt. Sure you're up for it?
What is this wave? Where's this coming from? The shaking.
This all feels so real. But how? If not a dream. David. Rebecca.
Friends of yours? The Somme Noir is a labyrinth. You go in there blind, and you'll only get lost. Catch your breath first. Once you're steady on your feet, I can help you look for them.
Somme Noir? Why help me at all? A total stranger.
Best option in front of me right now. You want to find your friends, and I want to investigate the disturbance here. In your current state, finding them alone is optimistic. Think of it as a temporary alliance. If we stop seeing eye to eye, you're free to walk away anytime.
Can't say I trust you yet, but...
Why is Lucy shaking so much?
I'm Lucy, okay?
Hello, Lucy. Hey,
Won't forget it. Your name, or your help.
Cyberpunk Edgerunner.
Why was that Nightmare Tacit Discord targeting you specifically?
What's a Nightmare Tacit Discord?
The monster on your tail just before.
Got no idea why. If David and Rebecca hadn't been there, I'd be... I gotta find them. Fast. Where should we go next?
We may be able to find something deeper in the Somme Noir. Follow me.
I feel like I've seen this before. Is this one of the hotels or something?
Train? What's a Night City train doing behind a door?
Night City? You don't have to explain if you don't want to. The Somme Noir is where dreams gather. It's a place where anything can happen.
Anything? Sure, makes sense. There she is. Rebecca!
Why is she silent?
Nova, looks like you made it out all right.
Their dress doesn't match.
But
Strings.
who's this chick? You two know each other?
This is Rover. She pulled me out before that thing, that Nightmare Tacit Discord, could flatline me.
Nightmare Tacit Discord? The kind of name is that?
Oh man, the filter is right there. The filter is right there. That's the personality right there.
Thanks for looking out for Lucy.
I guess shouldn't have said that, huh? Wrong choice of words.
Name's Rebecca. Nice to meet you, Choom.
Now I'm a Choom. Damn, Robert is shocked.
Where's David? He's not with you? What's this?
After the smoke cleared, it was all I could find. Guess covering our backs couldn't cover his own. Didn't get a clear look, but no one could have survived that attack. I think he...
David's gone?
My head's splitting! The hell's that noise? Is the whole place coming down? Lucy! Yo, gotta snap out of it!
The frequency is spreading. It's not safe here. We need to leave now.
Fine, whatever! Hold on tight, Luce!
Wait, was that part of Lucy or something, or like was it a coincidence? Like, as soon as she had a headache, like the building started to collapse.
The f***? Where'd you take us?
This is Star Torch Academy in Lahai Roy. I entered the Somnor from here.
What now? Lahai Star Torch? That's some kind of gang slang around here.
Gang
Or
slang?
no, wait, are they corp names? You know, like Arasaka.
Arasaka? What's that?
You ain't never heard of Arasaka? Oh, this is bad. What the hell is going on? Nothing around here looks even halfway familiar. Am I stuck in some kind of borked brain dance? Ugh.
This isn't a BD, Becca.
Rain dance.
Head's still ringing a bit, but otherwise seem to be fine. Crazy as it sounds, not sure we're in our world anymore, if that's even the right word.
You skez, June? Or maybe your circuits got fried.
I also wondered if this could be a brain dance, or some other kind of sim. But I'm not getting a read on any BD gear. Memories seem fine too. No signs of tampering. What convinced me this is someplace else was this. This mark. It's not ink or chrome. It's giving me a weird feeling. Can't classify it.
Got one on my shoulder, too. But so what? Ain't like that disproves this being a BD.
You've got the same mark on your hand. Let me guess. Ain't a coincidence?
Yeah! It's called a tacit mark. It shows up when a resonator's power kicks in.
Did something just fly out of it? How's that possible?
I want one! How many eddies for the talking plushie? I'll buy one right this second!
Huh? Who you calling a plushie? I'm an Echo. Rover and I go way back.
Let me introduce you. Everyone, this is Abby, my very important partner. It was thanks to Abby that I found you when I did.
Your partner? This little puffball? Don't know what you mean by Echo. That makes you sound like kind of a big deal, huh? Not bad, you little turd. You're growing on me.
Try again.
Just helping out, Rover. Someone's gotta. But you've never heard of an Echo? What about a tacit discord? Do you know what those are?
Nope. Ring any bells, Lucy?
If I had access to the net, might be able to dig up something.
Yeah, no net access is weird. I'll give you that. But another world? Come on. Am I right?
Appearing suddenly in the Somnor. Unknown modification tech. Using unfamiliar terms. No knowledge of echoes and tacit discords.
Bruh, you're fat flabbergasted.
Maybe the two of you really are from another universe.
Really think so?
It's hard to swallow, but it's the only explanation that fits. That said, I'm not gonna trust you on faith. You'll need to show me proof if you want to convince me.
Sure, I guess. What is it you want to know exactly?
I'm looking to find the source of the disturbance and end it. To do that, I need a complete picture. How did you get here? Where did that nightmare tacit discord come from? I'm hoping you can give me some kind of explanation.
Rebecca, this might take a minute.
Whatever. This crap's way over my head anyway.
Thanks.
Feels like it's been ages.
Hey, yeah. You, got anything for insomnia?
Having trouble sleeping? Don't need my tarot cards to see that. Worry not. Got just the thing. My pendulum. First time using it over hollow call, though. Right. Now think back to your fondest memories. Find them. Embrace them.
David?
Sweet dreams, Lucy.
Wait, did you get a classified just now? I feel like the visual content of the live
This odd feeling. What is it? A tattoo? But when did I... Is everything here just a dream? But the ground beneath my feet, it feels so real.
It's like circuit wires.
David? How?
It's just an hologram and imagination.
Wait! Don't go! Pick up the pace. Still no connection.
Access quick hack through utility wheel and aim can run into the target to hack option available. Okay, we can hack now. System once the option is selected and up to the hacking command automatically hacking will be completed successfully.
Hacking that felt easier than usual. Got something to do with this tattoo?
Oh yeah. I'm using Cyberpunk board system already. And also use quick hacks through cameras. So those who didn't play Cyberpunk or never got the chance to play Cyberpunk, now they can play Cyberpunk through this one.
Whole interface feels different. Must have jumped to a new domain. Better take my time looking around. Maybe this is all a brain dance, a simulation? No, not getting any trace of a BD wreath. Can't get a line to Misty or the net either. Not even a ping. What the hell's going on? Is this the port into cyberspace? Why is it here?
Is this like event or something? I have to hack. Okay. Which portal successful hack? Okay. I never did this one like on there. I sucked at this one. Yeah. CD and F. Oh, this one.
This place. Not like any part of cyberspace I've ever seen.
Must be where the other version, John's dungeon is. David! David, how are you, bro? That's a good job.
I can't go any deeper. Why are you showing me this?
What are you mumbling to yourself for?
Rebecca got her heart also?
Rebecca?
Looking at me like I'm a ghost. Jeez. There's something on my face?
But you should be...
David? Is that
It's
real?
been a while, Lucy.
David. Is it really you?
Look out!
Run, Lucy.
Damn it! Give up!
So is that how like we met? We just like give an entire recap.
After that, you know the rest. Now, is that proof enough? Still trying to figure that out. Ever since this mark showed up, this tacit mark, my net running feels upgraded, evolved. Used to only work on machines, but seems I can hack organics now too.
So that's what it was. It's your resonance ability, huh?
My what?
Think of it as a kind of superpower. It's how I drove back the Nightmare Tacit Discord when we met.
And this ability differs person to person? Damn shame. Here I was hoping flight came as a standard feature.
So, you two good now, or what?
Yeah, for now. Have a little more clarity at least.
What's your next move?
Got a score to settle with that Nightmare Tacit Discord. Everything else can wait.
How are they gonna get armed with guns
And
bullets?
David.
Me too. I'm itching to shove my iron down that thing's throat.
Good. Then we want the same thing as far as that goes. I need to stop it from affecting reality.
So, we gear up, storm back in, and blow that bastard into chunky scop salsa?
Should get a few facts straight first. This world of yours. Care to spill a little more about it?
Introduction is in order.
Resonance abilities, frequency bands, Star Torch Academy? First I've seen data on any of this. Think I get the gist now, though. Becca, you following most of this?
Better off asking how much I didn't understand. Whatever, we're in another universe, got it.
Oh, such a good.
Doesn't change what we need to do anyway.
Nightmare tacit discords? They shouldn't be able to leave the Somnoir. How are they here?
Ew, why do they look like friggin' corpos? Seriously? Expect me to give you a lesson in lingo right now?
She's got a point. Let's focus on the fight. Count me in for the catch-up afterwards.
I'll lock him down with a hack. Don't get sloppy.
Time for a Rebecca fight. That's what
Why do my attacks feel so different?
Dunno, but I'm cranking it up a notch. About to get spicy. Open wide! Just die! What's this? Come on! Eat less, loser! Dive, dive, dive!
I didn't get to press and hold R.
Whew, glad I made it. I was collecting data nearby when I heard the commotion. Didn't expect to run into you guys. So, pretty stylish entrance, right?
How'd you make that graffiti explode? So fucking Nova! That spray can some kind of weapon?
That's it's kind of hard to explain.
Yes or no? At
Oh,
least once.
actually, I was gonna ask. During the fight, I noticed the glow job on your gun. Is that, like, inspired by graffiti?
Spotted that, did ya? Picked the color scheme myself. Cream, right? Totally screams my style.
For sure. It's got your vibe all over it.
I mean, that's literally how it moves.
Keep the compliments rolling. Speaking of, your piece is killer too.
Sure. Here you go.
Whoa, sick! Adorable and tuned to perfection. Plus, that muzzle mod's legit. You know your iron. Name's Rebecca. Or Becca. Or Bex. Whatevs.
I'm Lene. Nice to meet you, Rebecca.
Lucy, we're tying up some loose ends here. Try to stay out of your hair.
Sure, make yourselves at home. By the way, I haven't seen you around before. New students? Look at you, all conflicted. Fine, I won't pry.
Probably a good call.
If we told you we're Edgerunners from Night City, would that get your neurons firing?
Night City?
Yeah, don't sweat it. Good tunes are good tunes, no matter where or when you find them, right?
She has no idea what those means.
Yeah, you're right. It's slow, but the frequency leaking from the door has kept spreading. The Academy is saying nothing's wrong to avoid panic. Classes and drills are running as normal. But that's just a stopgap. I really hope we can fix this before everyone finds out. On that note, did you notice something? When we were fighting those nightmare tacit discords, my attacks were way weaker than all of yours. Could barely scratch him. I mean, I have been slacking on training to chase credits, but that's not it, is it?
It happened to me too. There is a unique tacit discord on the other side of that door. It resisted all standard attacks. These aren't normal tacit discords. Lene, can you report this directly to President Lucilla? We need her insight. After that, I'll go with you to see Mornier. When you deliver the data, I'll brief her on our guests.
Copy that. I'll grab the data samples first, plus an extra copy for the president.
Then I'll come with!
Rebecca?
Just remembered something I gotta hash out with Rover. You go ahead.
Lene, right? She's an interesting variable.
Wait, was it like...
And you mentioned a Mornier earlier. Who's that?
A professor here at StarTorch. She may have insights into the tacit discords we've been facing.
Pulling in a consultant, huh? Sure. Just give me a sec before we roll, yeah?
Now there's big activity. Just finish dailies in one shot. Wow, okay, that was new. What now? Like, where was that one? We'll focus on Lucy. UCLA is gonna be coming soon, and Carteria is on the next banner. This is so OP. Like, we can now like track on what we need for whatever we need. F7 Resonator XP. I need 107 as I goes per year. I have 43. I need 68. I have 0, 0, 0. All of these are 0. From here, they changed. The editor changed. I don't know what they did. It's so cool. So I have 1100. 0 pull on this one. I need both of those weapons, and let me check the weapon stats. How is that? Increase attack by 12%. Casting resonance skill grants 20% spectral damage bonus. 20%, damn. With the wielder for 14 seconds, stacking up 2 times. Affecting head, shifting, grants 30% heavy attack damage. So she's gonna go very well with what's it called? Augustus girlfriend? What's it called? You know. Heavy attack damage. So what about the next one? Increase attack by 12%, casting basic. Just go with 2% basic attack damage. Okay. Similar, but this one goes with basic attack. And 10 more also here, so I guess all of these 4 like a shirt banner. 10 Cyberpunk. Hell yeah. Just do this one. How much I have here? I have 9, so that's 8. I have 40. Let's start this one. This one is pretty fresh. Oh, doesn't matter. Let's do. Did I just do the wrong one? I did the wrong one. Oh, my love. My sad love. Anything from quick 5. That's enough. But that's enough for what? 7. Should I just invest right now? I feel like it's gonna be a waste, but I'm not getting any free asteroid right now. So it is also precious at the same time. Well, let's continue on the story. Before that, let me check the setting. Windowed mode, global, high, basic on, blur off, auto FPS, what is that? No. Damaged numbers, full screen. DLSS, DLAN, 91, ray tracing. I don't think I can do anything else right now. Everything else set to a very reasonable amount. I'll just cancel it. Apply whatever that is. That was stuff, so I can have some leverage to pull for them. But if I don't, I don't. I guess that's it for that.
Putting together a sitrep, listing anomalies, gaps in intel. Remember that shard Rebecca found? Don't think it was random. It's tied to David, I'm sure of it, but I can't crack the encryption solo. I'll wait to see if your Professor Moore... By the way, guessing you still have questions about my world, right?
You mentioned a few things before.
Arasaka.
The Arasaka Corporation, a global megacorp. In a nutshell, their big biz is in security contracting, military manufacturing, and finance. In Night City, Arasaka is the law. Everyone knows that name. For better or worse. Survive long enough, bound to cross paths. I'm no exception. We've got... history.
You mentioned a few things before.
Anyone on a corporate payroll. The corp pads their wallets, they pull the trigger. Judging by the uniforms, the ones we tangled with were security. Their job's to make the corp's problems go away quietly. Ideally, it's best to stay off their radar.
You mentioned a few things before.
Like me and Becca, folks on the edge of society. Usually mercs who take on jobs no one else can do. Clients will pay a pretty eddy for us to solve their messy problems. Of course, a lot of peeps don't do it just for the money, but to make a name for themselves. To become legends.
You mentioned a few things before.
That's all for the explanation.
Yeah, think that's the best way I can sum it up. Listen, those nightmare TDs are targeting me. If this op goes critical, make sure you get Rebecca out. At least some of us should survive.
I'm not leaving anyone behind.
Chill. That was a...
Kinda joke.
Didn't expect a lecture from her royal iciness. Yeah, just now. Oh, guess you didn't notice my eyes. Got Kuroshi implants. You know, cyberware. They light up when Lucy and I swap info. When I stop talking mid-sentence back there with Lene. That's because Lucy called, warned me not to touch the door directly. Something about contamination. You get the idea. Seemed plenty strong without. Why bother?
Yeah, so that's the goal.
Guess I'm curious about your world too, though. Especially the echoes. Man, I'd kill to have an echo buddy like Abby. They're kind of like pets. It takes me back to my days with Cup Cup. Yeah, my dog. Little Squirt was the best. Tons of fun. You would have been chooms for sure.
I guess it's time to go
Just finished my report to President Lucilla about the
What did she have to say?
She's worried about the Academy. Wants to help, but is tied up with another issue. Can't pull away. She said she'll arrange for backup from the collective. But for now, we're on our own. Yep, I knew you'd say that. So, are you ready to move? Then let's go see Professor Moore.
Are you going to teleport? Or like I have to teleport back?
You know, that spray can thingy you use is pretty Nova. You buy it around here?
The Academy doesn't have any spray can stores. Like it? I can give you one if you want.
No way, for real?
You okay? Do you need to stop?
Stopping's the last thing. I can feel it. That Nightmare Tacit Discord is looking for us.
Lucy!
What circuit? What happened? Are we going to enter her dream or something?
It's all your fault.
Why did you leave me? Why?
Run away forever. Wherever you are, we'll hunt you down.
Stop!
This is all your fault.
Lucy! Lucy! Damn it! We're still getting hacked even out of that hellscape? You alright?
I'm fine. No stranger to headaches like these.
I cut the nightmare's link to you, but I couldn't scrub the residual frequency it left behind. To err on the side of caution, you should be examined. We can't risk a repeat of that.
We can get you checked at the infirmary. I've already contacted Dr. Herson. He's on standby for you.
We know who's behind this! Wouldn't it be quicker if we just, boom, blast that sucker to bits?
Hyperactive as usual.
It's not that simple. In that last fight, Rover and I couldn't even scratch it. Same probably goes for you. It may be keyed to its distortion field. Until we can find a way to crack it, engaging it is pointless.
Won't know till we try. Whatever. Chrome maintenance is important. Should focus on getting patched up first. Me? Nah, I'm good. Look, bouncing off the walls like usual, ain't I? It's just a couple of scans, right? Come on, let's go. If docs give you the willies, I could... dunno, tag along while they run their tests. No biggie.
Just see me to the door.
That was the president. She's gonna help us handle any inquiries from the collective. She also dropped some bad news. After we left, the contamination around the door showed signs of spreading. And it's moving faster than they anticipated. Still contained for now, though.
Leave this to me. You get whatever data you collected back to Mornier. She'll need it to keep working on a fix.
Sure, leave it to me.
Anyway, Lucy's been in there forever. What's the holdup?
This is Luke Herson, one of the Academy's doctors. How is she?
Results confirm that the frequency disturbing her is gone. She was cooperative, though she does have a stubborn streak. I advised rest, but your companion refused, insisted that you didn't have the time. We were able to reach a compromise. I agreed to give her access to the Academy's database while she receives care.
That gonk ain't the patient type. Her and David both. Whatever, so long as she's in one piece. Gonna go suck some fresh air. Holler if you need me.
Something else on your mind?
During the examination, I noted Lucy's psychological state isn't stable. She's vulnerable to external frequency interference. That unique tacit discord you mentioned seems to be targeting that weakness.
Is there a treatment?
Conditions like these don't have a quick fix. Recovery comes from a sense of safety and support, as well as time. All we can do is to hold space for her. The real work of healing must come from within. They have a connection to the Somme Noire, don't they?
Lucy is linked to that nightmare tacit discord somehow. Figuring it out might be our ticket to stopping the spread. Once she's stable, I'll review the Somme Noire intel with her. I'll check with Rebecca first. Huh? Where'd she run off to?
She said she needed some air. I believe I saw her headed toward the recreational program generator.
Let me guess. Fresh air was code for dodging her own examination. I'll track her down. Luke, keep an eye on Lucy for me.
Of course. While you're at it, Could you give Rebecca this terminal? I've registered both her and Lucy as new students. That should help with getting around the academy unrestricted.
Thanks, Luke.
Got a feeling that even when we find Rebecca, she's not going for that checkup.
I thought... Looks like I have a visitor. Better than when we first left the Somnor. Dr. Herson, right? Terminal was nice enough to explain how to access the Academy's network. Out of respect for his trust in me, or rather, his trust in you, I won't access any classified files. As for treatment, still ongoing. I'll ping you when it's done.
Why do we have to pay for the food we developed ourselves?
Runes? Sounds like a fantasy sim to me. Besides, they all look the friggin' same. Can't tell them apart.
What if you tried imagining them as stars?
Pass. Don't want to fry my circuits with that stuff. Merc work suits me better than classwork.
That's a special-looking gun. Is it yours?
Yep, custom job. Don't feel right walking around without iron in my pocket.
Is where you live really that dangerous? There you are, Senior.
Yeah, we've been vibing.
I had a lecture, but the professor sent a last-minute message to push it back. Meliura wanted to stop by the arcade, so I came with her. I'm actually not very good at gaming. I lost every round until Rebecca showed up and gave me a hand.
I was just killing time. Didn't expect to get hooked. Ended up carrying her through a few levels. Next thing you know, we're chums. Gotta say, prefer co-op to the solo grind. Not again! Oh, y'all got shoot.
They released it a while back. I tried it, but it's really hard. I failed right at the go.
A challenge, huh? Now you're speaking my language.
Huh? Are these friends of yours? Yep. Let me introduce you. This is Rover, and that's Rebecca. By the way, where did Fenella go?
She had stuff to do. Went back to the Institute with Verma. Oh, I wish they were here. Maybe then I wouldn't be getting my butt handed to me. The final enemy swarm is just too big. Too many targets.
How's this thing work? Just lie back in the seat?
Here, I'll help you set it up. What do you want the difficulty to be?
Maxed out, duh. Watch me clear it in one life.
Are you sure? Max difficulty gives even veteran players a run for their money.
chance to show off my moves. Watch me roll credits before you can blink.
Rebecca, can you hear me? The tutorial says the max difficulty basically drops you into a full sim. Everything will feel real.
So, basically a brain dance? Relax, I'm a pro.
Yeah, let's go. Let's test out those skills. Let's test out those skills. How good are you, Rebecca?
About to get spicy! What the? How are corpos in your game?
Corpos? Oh, enemies are simulated from your memory. Could be anything.
Even better. Poppin' suits is what I do best. Gonna turn you from cheddar to Swiss. What's this? Too slow. Get lost. Like and spank. Woo! Time to cook with fire. More grenades. Get lost.
Heads up, the hardest wave is incoming. This is where I tapped out last time. There were just too many of them. What's your ammo count?
A swarm, huh? Time for guts to shine. About to get spicy. Come on! Eat less, loser! Die, die, die! That's it? Barely even a warm-up.
Here.
What's this supposed to be? A pufferfish? Huh, not bad. Weirdly cute. Here, you keep it.
Huh?
My coach.
Yes! Coach Rebecca! I want to learn from you. Maybe one day I can be just like you. Your shooting was incredible. Are you in a club? Where did you train?
The Night City Club of Lahiroy?
Strange. Star Torch has a club called that.
We can chat more next time. The professor just sent a message, Meliora. Something in...
Oh, crap! I shouldn't keep him waiting. Later, everyone. Sigrika, hurry up.
Okay, I'm coming. Let's hang out again next time.
So, tracked me down. Let me be clear. If you're here to drag me back for an exam, I'll delta so fast you'll get whiplash.
Relax. I'm here to give you this.
What's this weird doodad?
Dr. Herson helped you apply for a terminal. Now I can ping your location and contact you whenever.
Oh, nice!
I just got a message from Lucy. She needs more time digging through the archives. So
Fine. Her call. You free? If she's busy, gonna poke around the academy. Got a few things I want to scope out. Plus, gotta field test this bad boy. supreme, right? So what if they come at me for a little graffiti? Let them come! Like to see them hold me for long.
I saw this symbol in Lucy's memories, too. What does it mean?
It's David's tag. Chum had it on his jacket. Kinda like a logo or signature.
I can tell he meant a lot to you both.
Damn straight. David's one of a kind. Not gonna lie, I actually kinda like that stupid fish thing I won. Dunno, a whim? Not like I could've kept it anyway. Better it goes to someone who will, you know, care for it. Ugh, threw up a big lure, didn't get any bites. Guess he's not here. Whatever. No sense waiting.
You were looking for someone. Did others from your universe come to Star Torch?
Who knows? Was kind of a long shot. Thought the tag might draw Pilar out somehow. My shithead older brother. In the same crew, but all he did was clown around, crack jokes, and muck things up. If he were still alive, probably be yelling about landing some big score or other. Pilar, he had his head blown off by a random cyber psycho. Wrong place, worst time.
What's a cyber psycho? Some kind of mental illness?
Yeah, makes peeps snap, lose their minds. Don't know the cause exactly, but they say the more chrome you chip, the closer you dance along the edge of sanity. Because more cyberware means more speed and power. As for my gonk brain brother, I know he's gone, but part of after all the weird that's happened, what's a little hope, right? Let's face it, we crash-landed here, glitched out your world. Couple of bugs in the system. Who knows when we'll up and vanish for—
Don't assume you don't understand.
Don't you know not to sneak up on a girl?
Yeah, went better than I thought. Whatever I felt before is mostly gone now. Mornier and I also spoke about the frequency band. She had useful intel. Set up a meeting with the Ivory Gatekeeper. Let's go. They're waiting at the Research Institute.